Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Sparrow123 and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Ultra Sun. In the last episode, we started the post-game episode of Team Rainbow Rocket. And let's just, I guess, jump straight into it. Our team, if I remember correctly, fully healed up and everything. So everything's fine. I was thinking of moving somebody, but nah, I think we're just gonna stick with this. Let's inspect this castle now, because my goodness, it's changed. Sparrow! The mansion, it looks like some kind of castle. Is this also because of the ultra wormhole that Wiki was talking about? Stop right there. Oh shit, it's Faba. What's he scheming again? Mr. Faba, what are you doing here? I strongly suggest you abandon your efforts to thwart Team Rainbow Rocket. What? What do you mean by that? If Team Rainbow Rocket takes over Aether Paradise, the organization will grow far beyond where we are today and more Pokémon will be saved. And if I can assist in doing so, no doubt my career will also reach new heights. Such a wonderful thought, wouldn't you agree? Mr. Faba, did you? You wouldn't. Ah, as astute as ever, Miss Lily, the same intuition that told you to rescue Cosmog still serves you well, I see. Yes, you guessed correctly. I have taken it upon myself to facilitate Team Rainbow Rocket's takeover and ensure everything goes smoothly. Mr. Faba, how could you? We trusted you and you. The Aether Foundation is not some tool for you to use to move up in the world. You have to make the Rainbow Rocket stop all at once. You may be astute, Miss Lily, but I see you are less inclined to listen to reason. Now, even I would be hard-pressed against the champion, especially if Gladion or the grandson of the Kahuna were aiding him. But with you tripping him up, perhaps it won't be so difficult for me to win. Even against the champion, I thank you in advance, Miss Lily. Traveling with Sparrow has changed me too. I'll show you my full power. Oh, damn. Lily is doing with us. As you will. Then I, Branch Chief Faba, Aether's Paradise last line of defense, shall show you little children the harshness of the real world. Well dang, alright then. So this might be a bit of a scary battle. We'll see, a double battle. 6 Pokemon, alright. So 6 Pokemon to defeat here in our first battle of the day against Team Rainbow Rocket, even though, well, technically now we're playing against the Aether Foundation, but you get the gist. She has a Clefairy, alright. Intimidate is definitely not really screwing with us, so that's honestly fine. I don't like that Claydol on the field, so I think I will go for a nice Flamethrower on it. Earth Power will hurt a bit for sure, but we still decently tank it. Flamethrower should do decent damage. Oh, barely does any damage, and then Snarls me, alright. Right, so Snarling is definitely something that is not good here. She reflects, okay, and let me guess, she's gonna light screen after that. I think we're just gonna... I'm just gonna pray for a burn to happen. Earth Power, we can at least take another one. We got a lot more damage there. Hopefully the Grand Bull doesn't go for an attack on us. Unless it's... Oh, we got a crit there, that's beautiful. Snarl we can tank, yep. Okay, and light screen, alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Perfect. Right, I think with this we will, predict the ground type move with Woody here. Yep, and then Snarl also does not affect us here, because we are a physical attacker. And I guess the Granbull is just doing nothing but snarling. So I think we want to get rid of this Claydol here. So let's just do that real quick with a 5-hit move, Bullet Seed. And we'll only need 2 to finish off the Claydol. That's easy. Fava has lost one of its Pokemon. We get a nice level up on Woody. Let's go, buddy. Level 64. Bowser as well. Anchor as well. Look at that. Yeah, alright, he's just snarling. I think he has nothing on his moveset except for Snarl, so it's honestly, we're fine to live with that. She goes for Sing, alright. We've got a Hypno next. I think with a Hypno, we're just gonna go for a nice stab Drill Peck. Goes for Hypnosis, luckily we dodge. Drill Peck does decent amount of damage. This thing keeps snarling, that's just hilarious as hell, honestly. Like, it's just doing nothing. Moonblast, alright. Got a nice Moonblast off, which obviously does nothing. Our Drill Peck will finish off this Hypno though. Hypnosis actually lands on the Clefairy though, luckily. Right, so she's completely neutered that side of the field. But we will kill the Hypno here. Jesse gets to 64, look at that. Keep snarling away, buddy, I'm fine with that. Still asleep. Last screen we're off. Bruxish up next. Right, I can feel like an Ice Fang or something coming. But let's see how much damage we can do with 5 hits of the Bullet Seed. Psychic Fangs does absolutely obliterate the Clefairy, which is honestly good, I think. Another opportunity for another Pokemon to strike. And also this Bruxish will definitely go down, which is also fantastic. Still got a lot of skill link on this Pokemon. We got a crit there as well. Love to see it. And that Granbull's gonna snarl, as we all know. And then... oh, I guess she only has Clefairy. Well, that's fantastic. We're gonna Drill Peck. Granbull, he's gonna keep snarling. We all know what he's gonna do now. Our special attack has gotta be like -6 by now, I think. Which is hilarious. Down goes the Granbull though. Alright. This battle has taken a minute. Jesus Christ. Up next, we have Shinotic. Okay. I think a Drill Peck will absolutely obliterate this thing. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Yes, sir. We do get effect support. At least it's a poison. At least it's poison, you know. We can live with a poison. Alright. Scrafty is also a Pokemon we can handle. Not with that Intimidate though. So I think we're gonna go just for a Drill Peck. Probably need two hits of that. Yeah, still 2 hits, that's fine. And snarl away. Okay then, buddy. Yeah, just keep snarling away. Take a bit of poison damage here. But we will survive. We will win this battle. My goodness. That was the very first long battle of the day. That double battle took ages. If only we had both of our own Pokemon. But oh well. It's fine. We defeated these 2 idiots. Faba once again failing his job. I know you defeating me won't do you any good anyway. The Ultra Wormhole has resonated with the boss's ideology and has gathered the toughest, meanest villains from many other worlds. Although, for now, they seem content just to do whatever research they wish using the technology of Aether Paradise. Now, I hope you enjoy your futile efforts. Come on, Sparrow, let's move on. Yeah, I would say let's move on indeed, but I do feel like healing here would be a solid plan of action. I was searching in the wrong place. We're gonna max potion it up here on Bowser, and then I think we'll just ease of use. We'll just use one of those handy dandy full restores that I just straight looked over, and heal up a Woody just like that. All right. Let's just straight continue on. Let's actually fully explore inside the castle. What's going on? Team Rocket's castle. Everything on the left is locked. Everything on the right is locked. So that only means we can go forward. Boy, this room looks dope. I forgot how cool this aesthetic was. So fun playing through this again. Not even this room. I had so many memories in this room. Yeah, same. I want to check out the rest of the mansion, but the door hidden behind the mirror won't open. Let's go back to the entrance and see if we can find another way. Let's check out the entrance again, I guess. See if magically something happened. Hot diggity damn. Intruders. You'll be sorry you messed with Team Rocket Rainbow, also known as Team RR. Eek! Wait one moment, my legs started shaking and they won't stop. Hey, now who in the world waits just because an intruder asked him to? Such a pretty princess, don't worry, we're about to obliterate you nice and proper. Hey, you punks. Mr. Guzma? The hated boss who beats you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. Hey, I know you, you're the boss of that pathetic group that got disbanded, Team Skull. I wouldn't expect much from just an alone thug. No vision, no ideals. What does such a worthless punk want at Team Rocket's castle? Hey, I gotta admit, you got me all figured out. I got nothing, not even my team anymore. I'm just another regular nobody. But I still got some things I can't let go, things I ain't got nobody gonna mess with. And guess what? You punks just messed with one of those things, I can't let that slide. Hey Sparrow, give me a hand here. Hell yeah, we are doing a duo battle with our boy Guzma. Absolutely fantastic. Facing Team Rocket Grunts. We're gonna smack them asses real quick. We have a Eradicate and a Fearow. Okay. We have Golisopod. Alright, so he has, of course, remained with his Golisopod. Makes absolute sense. We are gonna go for, I think, just a nice Charge Beam on that Fearow. We get the Quick Claw active. That's fantastic. Right, unluckily, the Fearow doesn't go down. Drill Peck on the Golisopod does hurt it a bit. Endeavor on me. That barely does any damage. Brick Break. Obliterates that Eradicate. Alright. Beautiful work, Golisopod. And I think now we're just gonna not risk the miss. We're gonna go for a nice and Flamethrower. We get the Quick Claw pop again. That's crazy. Alright, Fearow will 100% go down here. +1 Flamethrower. Beautiful. Woody is 65 already. Look at that. Our team is growing. What? We're Team RR. We're not supposed to lose to a kid at a punk. Hey, they won't be obliterated. Okay, and the door to the right has been unlocked. And the door to the left has been unlocked. Alright. Thank you for helping us, Mr. Guzma. I just beat down the goons who were getting on my nerves, that's all. Now what you're standing around for? You got a score to sell too, don't you? Yes, we do. Here, let me heal your Pokemon for you. Hey, thank you, Lily. I appreciate that of you. I guess I'm still not strong enough as a trainer. I'll focus on healing your Pokemon for now. If your Pokemon need help, come to the room in the back. Alright, so I guess that is basically a healing station for us. That is pretty useful. And I think now that Woody here is 65, we'll just put him in the back real quick. And I think for now we'll still lead with Bowser. And alright, looks like we've got a teleporter here. Oh boy, those are a lot of Team Rocket members. Alright, you lot, just as we planned, let's gang up on the intruder and let them have it. Yeah! Oh shit, man. Team Rainbow Rocket has been challenging us with a Tentacruel. Alright, well, definitely not the best lead for me to have. That is for certain, because this thing is quite the special wall. It's not like we have... I guess we do have a decent answer for it. But I think we're just gonna go for a clean Charge Beam. He's gonna Toxic me. Alright, that's fine, buddy. You go ahead and Toxic me then. It's gonna make it a bit annoying. We're gonna take some trickling damage over time. That Charge Beam does absolutely nothing. That's crazy. I think I'm just gonna Shell Smash. Of course, we get the Quick Claw pop. Protect. Actually, that's fine. It's Protect freaking Toxic stalling me. That's absolutely abysmal. There we go. Shell Smash, though, off. Pretty nice and free. At least this Charge Beam will hit a bit harder now, and hopefully we'll get another +1. He gets the double Protect, that son of a bitch. Well, I'm just not gonna let him have that free turn. I think we're gonna die though from if we do that. So I think I will go just for a sneaky full restore. The son of a bitch Toxic stalling me, man. Like, alright. I see what the... He's actually full on Protect stalling. Is he... Okay, not anymore. He wants to get me Toxic at least. Makes sense. We do get another boost. Goes for the Toxic, makes sense. And let me guess, now she's gonna go for another Protect, right? So let me be sneaky with it, go for Shell Smash. Absolutely, goes for Protect, yep. We get a free Smash Off. Which now I think that will guarantee us out killing with Dragon... like, just killing it with Dragon Pulse outright. Which I will 100% do here. He fails the protect, which was I was hoping for. +5 protect. Down goes the Tentacruel. My goodness. That was a rather annoying fight, I do gotta say. You get to 65, so does Madonna. Beautiful. Why are we following you? Wow, why? Come on, guys. We said we'd attack together, didn't we? Sorry, sir, we couldn't get the timing right. Well, I guess our only option is to reveal our contingency plan. At the same time now. Retreat! Alright, they dipping, man. Straight dipping, that's crazy. I think we will just heal up that poison just real quick. Might as well. Just full heal, and I think we'll leave it at that. And I don't want to leave levels too much behind here for the remainder of the game. So let me put Anchor in the back. I think that'll be pretty solid. It looks like we have a choice to make. I think we'll go to the top first. Ooh, alright. Looks like we have a trainer. That's definitely what we want to do. We want to get as many of these trainers done as we possibly can, because you want to get as much experience as you possibly can, because there's actually quite a slew of battles that are upcoming that can be quite difficult if you're not high enough leveled or if you're not good enough prepared. We are gonna get intimidated here. We have a bunch of neutral moves. I think we're just gonna go hit him with a nice anchor shot. That barely does anything though, makes sense, because I mean, to be fair, we indeed did get we did get intimidated. It's gonna spite me. That's actually pretty annoying. Let's just go for another Shadow Claw. I was gonna spite my Shadow Claw, I assume. Which is fine, because we have a healing lady anyway. We unluckily didn't get the crit. I think he's gonna go for Spite again. These guys are just made to be annoying, I assume. So we'll just go for the nice drags here. And then Spite will fail, absolutely. Buffeted by Sandstorm, unfortunately did not take it out. And I think we'll just go for a Crunch. We have multiple of those. That will certainly kill this thing. Absolutely. You know, it was 1 HP. You know, if we wouldn't kill that, I would be just ashamed of that Pokemon. Alright, so let's go into the only teleporter that we can go into. Let's see here. We have yet another trainer, which we will for certain battle. Want to get as many of these trainers out of the way in today's episode before we enter our next section of this episode, because this is a pretty lengthy episode. There's definitely a lot of battling happening, but I just love the story and the battles you do in it so much. It's a blast, man. Right, we're just gonna Shadow Claw. This guy's just gonna Thunder Punch. That's not gonna do anything. Shadow Claw, big damage, absolutely. I think we're gonna finish off with a nice anchor shot. Fire Punch, alright, where was he hiding that, bro? Why did he not do that the first time? He could have killed me. What an idiot. What an absolute clown. Fantastic. Great job, Anchor, beating yet again one of these Rainbow Rockets, who are, to be honest, not that fearful. Ooh, what do we have here? Are these big boy electrodes? Absolutely, look at that. Wild Electrodes, that's definitely a throwback to the rocket hideouts in the original games, where the Voltorbs and the Electrobes were just being annoying. This guy just explosions us. Alright then, buddy. It's funny that we're leading with a ghost type then. Like, Jesus Christ, alright. Thank you. Thank you for the free experience, to be honest. You know what? We'll take that. That is free experience. That is fantastic. And we're just gonna go switch it up here. I think Jesse up next will be great. And I don't think we're gonna heal Anchor up just yet. Right, there might have been something there. I honestly don't know. Don't think there was though. Let's see what this woman has in store. With a Hypno, alright, Hypno. Hypno we can easily beat here with Jesse, even though we are weak to it. I do believe one of our very, very strong brutal swings will do a big damage. Hypnosis, brother. Why, man? You gotta hate how they always love to status you in these games. Very, very fun. Dream Eater as well, that's toxic, man. Putting me asleep and Dream Eating me, don't know why that's slowing my PC down. At least we wake up turn 1, that's beautiful. Man, that thing ate that move. Well, I'm guessing he's gonna go for Hypnosis again, right? And he hits it. Like, brother. I can't catch a break here. Jesus. I was hoping we can maybe dodge the sleep, but I think with that we'll just leave it at that. Go for Drax and we'll finish off with a nice crunch. Sandstream it up as well. Yeah, that don't affect me, but unlucky here. We're gonna crunch away. Hypnosis, brother. This guy. You can't even do anything to me, man. Like, your Dream Eater will not work. Like, at least we're doing chip damage to it, I guess. Hypnosis, yeah, we're fast asleep. Let's try that again. We're still fast asleep. Alright, buddy, come on. Would be nice if we woke up here. Woke up, thank you, buddy. Making these battles a whole lot longer than I originally intended. But another rocket beaten. Fairly easy, I would say. And this probably will be just another... why was I on Pokédex? I did not want to be on Pokédex. I want to be on Pokemon. Because, yeah, our boy is asleep and half health. That's not very healthy. We're gonna go, once again, because I'm being a bit lazy, full restore it. I think now as well. You know what, just for the shits and giggles. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no chance it's another Electro, right? Let's see to the left here. Alright, that's back to this spot. So let's see where the right portal takes us then. Let's see if there's anything down here. Nope, there wasn't. It's okay, so just as I thought, we did not miss anything there. That's fantastic. Let's go into the right portal and... this looks to be the beginning again. Aha, alright, so... I guess pretty stupid to heal up our Pokemon, but whatever. Let's fully heal up our Pokemon with PP and everything. That's what we want to see. Let's go continue on to this left journey. And let's go into the second teleporter that was paving our way here. Let's see what we have in store. Oh boy. I guess we'll go with the top first again. A dead room with a single trainer. That's what we love to see, baby. Alright, then, my controller disconnected there. I was wondering what the hell happened. Tentacruel, that's something, once again, very fun to beat. Not an ideal lead for us, since, you know, all of our moves are pretty bad against it. So I think we're just gonna go for Drax, and we're gonna go for the nice physical Earthquake on it. I think that'll be our best answer against this. Maybe this is the offensive Tentacruel of the team. It's Ring Out, okay then. That's A-okay by me. Get buffeted by the Sandstorm, my friend. And we're gonna go for a nice Earthquake. Yep, that does nothing. EQ will do great damage here. Absolutely, just straight takes it out. That's what we want to see. Great job, Drax. Jesse gets to 65 now as well. That's good, because that means we can switch it up once more here with Drax in the front. And alright, so I guess we have figured that one was a fake one as well. Let's go down here. And once again, we'll take the top one first and see where that takes us. Oh boy. Even more teleporters. This place is starting to become a maze, and I remember there's a whole lot more trainers in here than anticipated, which is honestly fine. We're gonna see how many episodes it'll be in total of this Rainbow Rocket. Eradicate here will be, I think, an easy job to take out with just a Rock Slide here. Grass Knot, oh boy, that will actually hurt, I think. Yep, that hurts a bit. Rock Slide, though, will 100% take this thing out. It's just Eradicate after all, you know. Shouldn't be too big to deal with. Boom, it goes down, and we can move on to the next one. Another trainer, alright, alright, alright. We might be going in the right direction, or it might just be more trainers, which I'm honestly fine with. As I said, it is hella worth fighting all these trainers. And a Haunter, look at that, man. We're getting all the right leads here with Drax. 4 Drax. That's very great. Sandstream. Of course. And then Crunch will just easily KO this thing. Never mind, it's gonna KO. This is a very fun one. Alright. Looks like we're gonna need to spend the revive after all. Gosh darn it, man. Drax goes down, gets no experience as well. That's a rough one. That's a real rough one there. Unfortunate. But oh well, what else can you do? We're gonna go revive. Boom, back to the health he goes. And max potion just to fill him up. Let's continue on with these teleporters. And then an item. Which is actually an item, a guard spec. Alright then, buddy. Would have loved it was maybe a better one. Alright, then we're back here. Alright, so that was just another diversion. That's great. Okay, so if you go down there, what if we go down here? Aha. Another secret, perhaps? Or more trainers to battle? That's great. Team Rocket Grunt. We have Persian. Right, Persian. Let's see what you have in store against a Tyranitar. I honestly don't think I will fear this thing. I'm just gonna go for a nice stab crunch. I think we'll probably seal the deal. Fake out, alright then. He gets 1 extra turn. I'm sorry. Go for the crunch then, buddy. Faint, that's completely a-okay here. Will do absolutely nothing. Crunch will definitely take this thing out. I guess not. Okay, never mind. Guess I underestimated the bulk. We'll just go for a nice Thunderfang here. Just to have a different move animation. Down the Persian goes. And we get to level 65. Alright, look at that. Beautiful. With that, that is the another grunt beaten. And we are moving along this place. Let's check out the right here. And it looks like that is an Electrode. Alright. Let's see if this one will explode on us as well. I'm fairly certain our Tyranitar will be able to handle a explosion as well. So honestly not too worried. We'll take a bit of damage, but we'll be alright. Let's go for the Earthquake just in case. We do outspeed, which is crazy. That just means, yeah, we straight take out this Electrode. Absolutely. Free experience for us. And we can move on with these teleporters. Oh boy. This is becoming an actual big maze. Team Rainbow Grunt has a Golbat, alright. But luckily that's something we can easily handle. Gotta say, Team Drax here has been an absolute warrior against Rainbow Rocket. It's been great being able to show him off as much as we can. Heatwave, brother! What are you doing? That's crazy, decides to go for the Heatwave. Down goes Golbat though, unfortunate. For my friend, the Rainbow Grunt. Not technically my friend, but... This is an actual item. Hey, look at that, rare candy. That's pretty nice for the game to give that to us. Alright, another item. A max potion, you know, that's also pretty handy. And we are here again for the left one. Yeah, what if we went to the left? It would have just taken us around. Alright, yeah, that would have just taken us around. Alright, that's honestly fine. That means that we have wrapped up this teleporter side. So let's check out here what's to the left. Oh boy. Even more of a split up. So you got through the grunts wall, did you? Nothing unexpected. Let's do this just as we planned. Brace yourself, yeah. Oh shit. The pincer attack. Blaster plan has failed no matter. I'll stop you by myself. They thought they were gonna like double team my ass, but apparently they didn't. Well, that definitely probably would come out wrong if they double teamed my ass. I mean, let's not think about that any further. Let's keep on going, and we'll just go ahead and crunch this Eradicate here to oblivion, because I think that will also take care of Eradicate. Super Fang, oh brother, he's just lowering my health. That son of a bitch. He freaking survives, that son of a bitch. We're just gonna crunch again then, I guess. Haha, we dodged that Super Fang, baby. Down goes the Eradicate, alright. That is another Rainbow Rocket Grunt defeated. So I would guess this leads back to the beginning one then, right? It just straight doesn't. Oh, it's probably to the other one. Okay, I think I want to take care of this guy real quick as well. This is awkward. Alright, so he still wants to battle us. That's fine, buddy. He has 2 Pokemon. Look at that, our first twofer. We've got a Hypno. Alright. Hopefully this one doesn't want to just straight put us to sleep, because that'll be just rather very annoying, I would say. That's for sure. So let's go crunch away. Dazzling Gleam, oh boy. We luckily survived thanks to this def increase we have. Or else that would have been a bit scary. Let's see, what do you have next? Woody, 66, baby. Primeape, yeah, we're not staying in 100%. I would say Woody would actually be fantastic here. But we can also just go Madonna and go for a nice Moonblast. Since she is not level 66. Might as well, and I guess she will be after this. Let's go for the Moonblast. Close combat will barely do anything. And that means we will absolutely OHKO with this Moonblast. Yep, down that Primeape goes. Stood no chance. And we almost got to 66. Alright then. So we didn't get that level up. My bad, guys. My bad. Okay, and I'm guessing this one is the one that leads back to the beginning. No? Oh, I guess there was another one. So let me just heal up our max potion. Or heal up our Drax with a max potion, rather. Yeah, this guy still wants to battle us. You know what? Yeah. We still want to battle you, bro. I think I'm very close to the next, to the goal that I wanted to hit here. Luckily, it's just an Arbok. I believe we would have been able to one-shot it with Earthquake, but I'm guessing it'll have Intimidate. Absolutely. So now we will 100% not one-shot this thing with an Earthquake. It's not stab as well, so we are not... I don't think so, unless I'm underestimating. Nope. I saw that health bar go down, good, then glares me. Alright, bro. Let's just pray we don't get paralyzed. Let's just pray. He's gonna stockpile. Alright, buddy. He's gonna raise his defenses. Luckily, we do not get paralyzed. And I think the +1 defense doesn't matter here. We still take down the Arbok, which is fantastic. We got a critical hit anyway. Alright then. The critical hit was just for the absolute BM. Madonna gets to 66. Bowser gets to 66. Look at that. Everyone getting them levels. Let's go into this middle teleporter. And, oh boy, yes indeed, we have a big important door. And I think we'll save that big important door and those 2 strangers for the next episode. So yeah, I will heal in between episodes, so we'll save that ourselves a little bit of time. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode of challenging Team Rainbow Rocket, and I think we're about to face off against, who knows, maybe one of the important battles of them. So stay tuned for the next episode, where we will start off with our first important battle in the episode, RR. See you guys next time.